Oke guys, mulai lagi kita. Langsung aja ya. Belum gue buka. Udah gue buka belum kayaknya ya? Udah, nggak dapet. Yang baru, iya. Kita lihat dulu yang baru deh. Mason Paco Enrique. Mason cuma dikasih acceleration burst. Nggak dikasih blitz ya. Sayang. Paco. Fortress Aerial Fort. Slow Screamer sama Willpower. Wih. Enrique. Monggo guys. Event 5 star sama national team, tapi fokus dulu kita ke eFootball League guys. Aduh, eFootball League nih, fokus. Kejar sampai rating berapa kita nih? Badisian, Badiwan, akun ternak lagi. Wah, 5 back. Lima back nih bener-bener. Semalam ada urusan bang. Ada urusan bang.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's through here. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's a sharp little ball here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance!
Yes. DG 100.000.
One sweeping move.
Betul Bang David,
executed
cuman
with deadly
gue masih
efficiency.
berapa gue?
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter
Rating
attack
gue
like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
makanya nih coba diamankan dulu lah DG-nya dulu nih.
Unexpectedly behind.
DG-nya aman, coba.
Here's Vinicius Junior.
Oh.
Marmoush.
Alah.
Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ai.
Hit it long, but astray.
Ai.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kochu. Koeman.
Sit.
Saul concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book.
Betul. Apa namanya?
Great reaction.
Directing defense,
He's
lumayan.
pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with
Lamens
it well.
juga directing defense ya,
And we
kayak
have
Diego
our
Costa
very
gitu.
first corner.
Makanya Lamens pokoknya kayak Diego Costa lah.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Wah.
Oh, easy pickings there. This looks promising. Marmoush. Well, that is good. Super
smart.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
Umpan-umpan
brave or a bit
bola
stupid.
kurang.
Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Hey, Kokcu.
It's Kochu. That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot. Over to the left.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rafael Leao. Costa Corta. Neymar might just make this. Neymar stood up well to him there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kupchu. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well played for Koeman. And this is Marmoush. Takes a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kupchu tries to play it through. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Costa Corta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Kenapa sih?
Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao knocks it into space. That's very neat. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. And the finish!
Bisa-bisanya lolos ya.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pedro Neto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Show Showing great feet
Sip.
there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Comfortable play for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has resumed here.
Gimana sih?
Solitary goal. That has been the crucial
Bener-bener mau ke
difference.
bawah itu gol.
And he's managed to get for it. Chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game,
Aduh.
because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Formasi kita tuh kayaknya gimana gitu.
And that's been won straight back. Kupchu is the team's great visionary. And here's Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Neymar. Still just the single goal between the sides. Saul. Pedro Neto. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Rafael Leao. That looks a good ball through. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedro.
Hai,
It's
untung
bounced back off the post. It just took too long
pertahanan
getting forward.
Pedro Neto simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement. Kupchu.
Perez. Can he get on the end of this? Perez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
15 menit.
Second corner of the game.
Kita ke 1650 dulu lah. 1650 dulu. Berusaha 1650 dulu aja kalau bisa.
Akanji getting this one clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kupchu. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, one of the temptations.
Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante.
Vamos,
They'll
vamos.
get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's the return pass, looking for options for movement. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kupchu. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that is expertly dealt with. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through?
Terbaca.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bolanya kok gimana gitu.
Here's Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He absolutely loves the contest. And here's Marmoush, steaming on goalwards. Relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
1-0 as we head towards the end. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. Whatever he had in mind, that
Gila ya.
was not it. Pedro Neto. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not the most convincing of passes. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. And that's another good win of the ball. I think we're just about done here.
Gila.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Perez claiming the man of the match award.
Kenapa lagi nih? Abandon, astaga. Tuh baru 1547, ranknya 116.000. Damn. Wih, 121.000 ya, gila. Gue kira rank 12.000. Belum nyantol-nyantol sama Bang Ruri. Belum nyantol juga. Susah banget ya. Kait. Masih lama lah, masih lama. Hai, ini Bang L ngapain lagi?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising
Main
fast here.
gimana
Things
rasanya?
are heating up and we'll be
Belum
getting
enak
underway
mainnya.
very soon. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Looking for a runner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's just misjudged that one.
Triknya nggak dapet tuh. Gue aja belum dapet. Tuh Bang L tuh yang udah dapet tuh.
David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a
Gimana sih?
Not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
This is Hazard. It's Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This ended up in no man's
Maju dong, maju dong.
Perez. Costa Corta. Perez gets into a good position.
Yes.
Hits a goal kick. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kokchu puts
Tuh
his
kan?
foot on the gas.
Pelajar ya?
And
Mamus,
that's not
mamus.
going to reach.
Pelajar kau.
Neymar
Berhenti.
is someone with real dynamite in his boots. This interception, his positioning was
Mamus,
spot on.
mamus.
It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball.
Lagi nyerang berhenti dia.
His
Pelajar.
teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mamus, mamus.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. This might spell danger. He's had a shot! It's there! First blood.
Kok bisa samaan belum dapat?
The movement so precise. The
belum
finish
dapet gua.
sumptuous.
Polisi aja nggak
If you want to be
dapet.
effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Polisi aja gua nggak dapet. Cuy. Sekarang tinggal di
So
kite
the
nih.
first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gua kurang ajar mau
Well, he
kasihnya ke
certainly wasn't
Neymar.
in the mood to take any risks.
Passing-passing gua aneh nih.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's having a go! And he's produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself.
Kok namanya pusing. Kan udah dikasih nih Neymar, di Kang In. Enak Konami. Biasanya ada Lebaran, ada Imlek. Digabung sekarang.
Manchester United trying to orchestrate a
Nggak
breakaway
pusing
here by
Konami
the
nih,
looks of it.
berkatan sih.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition.
Jadiin satu sama
Just
Konami,
looking
nggak
for that
pusing dia.
one telling pass. And it's Perez. And this is Marmoush.
Maju dong.
Kokchu.
Aish.
Kokchu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Awesome. Bego,
This is
bego.
Rooney. Roberto Carlos. Defending was strong and firm. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, what a ball!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
5 minutes till the break. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. There's no flag. Neymar. He's going for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar.
Cukup banget sini kita.
Koeman! That carried quite a threat. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one
Nah
decisive
tuh,
moment.
Bang R
It's
udah
been
dapet.
compelling stuff.
Kita belum ya.
Reflections on the first half.
Please be made
Well, it's
aware
obvious,
that
Peter, that
smoking
this
is
team
only
was
permitted
set
in
up
Tuh
to
kan.
take
designated
a
areas
break,
within these
and their
grounds.
opponents
Hoki,
pretty much played
hoki.
right into their hands. So
Cuman akun
no
gua
wonder
akun
they
nggak
got their
hoki,
tails up
sudah
at
lah.
half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball.
Mainnya
Just
gila.
off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hazard. There's the shot!
Tenang, tenang.
Manchester United with the corner. There first. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And this is decent chance!
Tenang,
Loose ball
tenang.
now, and there's a chase
Kasih
on to retrieve it.
terus.
Heading backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the through ball. Oh, he's burst through.
Asem.
Challenge there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Marmoush. It's Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
This looks promising. Beckham. Still just a single goal between the sides. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's on his way! He's through now, it takes a shot! It's there!
Neymar, Neymar.
And there's the
Salah.
goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own
Gua
net.
nggak dapet nih Olise, nggak tahu di kait
Well, a little more
dapetnya.
decisiveness on the
Dikit,
ball, and that
dikit.
probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Bagus, 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 bagus. Untung
So
bagus
that's
lumayan.
2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kukçu. Marmoush. Aims beyond the defence. Koeman. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got...
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Gila ya.
Well, Peter, I think the
Long
keeper
ball, long
knew
ball.
straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Gak ada yang punya snooker.
Roberto Carlos.
Gila. Umpan apa itu?
Neymar. Perez. Good purposeful running this. And it Kachu! It's anyone's ball now. Neymar will not want to lose out here. He's tried one! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's really Mohamed Salah looking for the run. Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Vitinha. He's found some space. And this is Neymar.
They've got to make this nice
Kejaran
and
tuh
quick.
tuh.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. And he got
It's Roberto Carlos! Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Now the cross.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Vitinha. Coming on the field is
Aduh, udah selesai.
De Bruyne.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you...
Gila, 15.77 masih segini. Bukan 16.50 ya? 15.77 kok 100.000 ya? Kayaknya gak bisa dapet. Yakin lah bang, dapet lah. Gue aja pemain lama semua, pemain baru siapa ya? Gak ada yang dikasih. Kilis coy. Tuh dapat Messi, Michael. Mamus nih apa sih? Gol voucher kan?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Umpan saya nggak nyampe umpan ini.
We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man.
Great chance!
Peter
Right
lagi.
that far. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Perez. And here's Marmoush. That's a sharp pass. Turam strongly
Ngapain lu
anticipates.
Neymar ya?
Killishoy,
Kilis coy.
Messi, and he shoots!
Asik.
And he's done it!
Kilis coy.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe
Uruguay
that.
kurang ajar ya.
Clinical.
Susah banget itu
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kupchu. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And this is Marmouche.
Mamus. Gimana sih kok?
Over to the left. Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kupchu is always looking to break lines.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
Tuh kan,
to risk-taking
Rooney-nya
at
kurang
this stage. There's
ajar.
plenty of time left
Tadi
yet.
mau diumpan.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Marmouche. He's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball if he can get there.
Panas.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Neymar. And he's on his way. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it, can he get away?
Kuma.
Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through. Neymar. Takes a shot. It's in. And they are dragging it back.
Divisi 2 dapat nggak?
What a
Ya asal
delicious
1650
goal.
bang. Yang penting 1650 kayaknya dapat deh. Biasa 100.000 1650 lah dapat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the counter is on.
Kupchu.
And he's on a charge. Neymar who's on a run down the
Guys, kemana semua
Neymar
guys?
becomes a frustrated figure right now. He just
Gue aja
cannot get
bingung
away.
guys, anda kemana
Just trying
guys?
to negate his influence.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Neymar. No foul, says the referee. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these
Kok
two
double
want to come
double
off
touch
second
sih?
best. Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Rooney. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Orang-orang mainnya
Defense, though,
lambung.
able to hold on this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really
Guys,
annoyed with that
guys.
result. They have every right to be.
Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Perez. Spread it left. Great defending,
Buset.
strong and determined. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be
Here's
one more
Marmouche.
added time.
And it's Kupchu. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Pirlo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? I think that's offside. Yes, it
Gila
is.
masuk dong. Mas.
end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have
Dua
played
shot
their
1
part.
gol, 1 shot 2 gol.
The own goal
Mantap.
is symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's
Gila,
all about how to
gila.
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Perez. Perez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well put face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for
Real chance! No mistake! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the...
Kilishoy, and Messi! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has 2. Brighton go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Knocks it into space. And this is Marmoush. Big chance, and the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Marmoush really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Kamu mainnya long ball.
Brighton are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Koeman. Marmoush. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The most accurate pass. A slightly bad ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game.
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
The goal scorer after
And
70
they are
minutes.
cruising away.
Number 17.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So now the difference is 3. Kupchu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they could break here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No way through. Pirlo. Messi. Oh, super find. Lovely, now then. He's found some space. That looks a good cross. Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pirlo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 17, El Hadji Diouf. Substitutions taking place.
Brighton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happening.
It is! In he goes again! A terrific save.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Neymar.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Jordan Henderson. Messi. Neymar. Koeman. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Thuram is someone so off. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Your final
Quick
thoughts,
announcement
Jim?
now.
17 poin ya, 17 poin ya. As. Agas. Dapat skrip dong. Dapat skrip. On rank 2000. Masa harus begini, men?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite.
Gelombang kesit, cuy.
Ability-wise, I think he was on a par.
Ini lagi dibantu skrip nih.
His tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield plan.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koeman. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. Played over towards the opposite flank. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldinho.
Gila,
He's
masa
managed to
umpannya?
get free. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Perez. The most accurate pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marmoush. Good running, strong and purposeful. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Offset.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. And this is Eto. Tries a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Koeman did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Robertson gets it away. Marmoush, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross from... He's got two! Goal! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to come out.
Half-time getting close now. The only breakthrough then came late in
Nah,
the
apa
first
ya
half
gue ya?
here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things
There
here,
will be
Peter,
1
but
minute
the build-up
added
was
time.
so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves.
Ya
And it's
gimana
okay
bang,
at
bang?
half-time.
Ini lawan divisi berapa
So,
bang?
here at half-time, each side matching the other blow
Would
for
the
blow
father
at
of
the
a
break.
boy in a
Jaganya salah sih.
kindly make his way to the information center?
So once again, we're underway. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. Driving forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gan.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's gone loose. Kupchu. And the counter is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
Sial, gak dapet tuh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Perez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Now can he find a... Goes for a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we
Iya
have
makanya
our
masih
very
masih
first
bisa,
corner.
padahal masih bisa, cuman pemain dia cuy.
Cleared away. Can he get it through? Played in by Perez. Oh, strong. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho attempts a clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robertson looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Neymar chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldinho.
Aduh, di body aja gak bisa tuh Ronaldinho.
Exactly right.
Ronaldinho aja di body gak bisa.
Infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, this is Eto, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And he's on his way, takes a shot. In he goes again.
Skrip
it's
di
come
mana
loose.
skrip?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Neymar. That's tidy. He's free, he has got space. Looking to go deep.
Vamos.
Concentration
Vamos,
levels
vamos.
are very good, and so is the
Let's go.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ya gak tau dia begini gila. Aduh, salah. Gua keluarin nih Messi nih.
For Leverkusen, number
We have got
9,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
number 10, Messi, number 14, Ronaldinho, number 17, Vitinha, number
Maldini.
24, Toure, coming on the field,
It's Edmilson.
number 18,
It's
Erling
Etta.
Haaland, number
Passes
11,
coming off in quick succession
Neymar,
here.
number 20,
Oh,
Nedved,
good take in a good area.
number 8, Tonali,
Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi. Nice control. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Beckham has it out wide, and it's terrific header! All denied brilliantly!
Marmouche is offering a wry smile there.
Siapa itu? Haaland.
Haaland gets flagged offside. Edmilson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Nedved.
Wah.
two added minutes have been indicated.
Wah.
Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar. Cleared without hesitation.
As.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all
GG.
Marmouche picking up the man of the match award,
Yeah.
and no surprise there.
Outside the stadium.
200
How would
cuy.
you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
Ya menang skrip gue sih. Lawan peringkat tadi seri, peringkat tadi kalah. Memang. Rp121.000 kurang aja dikasihnya ya. Jomplang banget gitu ya. Darwin Nunes 1, jagain lah. Itu taktik aja lah. Wah, 1650 kapan nih 1650 kita nih?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. So that's got things underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Awesome.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Carvajal.
Sit. Gila sit.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He can't stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barella. Kukcu. Can he spark a counter here?
Maju cuy. Nggak maju
I
terus.
think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, good ball. Konate.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
That was good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Oh, red, nice interception. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, that's superb. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. And Konate. Robertson. And it's Koeman. Marmoush. Marmoush! Oh,
Untung aja
glorious!
masuk.
That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Marmoush. Kukchu. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Robertson charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Perez. Threads one in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And this is Marmoush. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. And it's Kimmich. Under an awful lot of pressure. Soboslai. And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Stood up well to him there. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Carvajal simply refused to be outdone there. And he's been shifted off it. Robertson. Decent progress down the left. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cute ball now. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar. And we hit half-time. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0,
cuma bisa nyerang 2 kali.
Just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue
And a quick
even further.
announcement today
I'd
that
always be
memorabilia
inclined
from
to go
today's
for
match is
the
now
latter,
on sale
go
in
for
the
a third,
stadium hall.
especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vinicius Junior. It's a good ball out wide. And it's made its way to him. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his
Set.
adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos sliding in. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Marmoush. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Good ball over the top.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koeman, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Neymar. Kimmich. Barella. Vitinha. Koeman. Spread out to the left. Passing is crisp and
Ay,
sharp.
lembab.
The attendance for this
Masa
match
sih?
is 60,179.
It's Vitinha. Konate spots it and intercepts. Robertson. Koeman. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kochu. Looking for the run. And the shots! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vitinha. It's Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Quality ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Kochu. Goes for a shot!
Allah.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rijkaard. Perez. Vitinha short changes him with that pass. And here's Marmoush. Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vinicius Junior. Whatever happens, that's the kind of climbs up big. Goal! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And it's Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. And he's on his way! And the shots! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Kimmich. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koeman. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they...
Hai, 1595. 1595 tuh 93.000. 1650 aman usia 1650 sih. Imam. Bosan lah orang main game gini padahal.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Fred Michael. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And this is Neymar.
What assist.
That's been cut out, well played. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! There it is!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Kalah.
Stood up well to him there. No, that's been intercepted.
Ah, salah bro.
Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh no, what has happened here? Tries to play it through. Aubameyang.
Lu. Bisa lolos sih, Auba.
Just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a shade optimistic. Perez. Howson gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Kupchu. Marmoush. Perez. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. Vicious ball here. Robertson. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And here's Marmoush. There they go, hunting in tags. And it's Perez. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, really should. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Aubameyang. Robertson. Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Pamusnya mendekat sih.
The most accurate pass. Koeman. Passing nice and neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That pass isn't the best. Played over towards the opposite flank. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for a runner. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Driving on and making good progress. Perez looking to run onto it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Aubameyang. Messi. This is Messi. Drilled in low. Good read, needed to be. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's bustling. And Aubameyang! Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Messi, Aubameyang, crosses it in. Out towards the flank. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no
Buset.
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A
Bang
little
Yus lagi.
inspiration and
Mau ke 1600
inventiveness
saya
perhaps the only
susah-susah
things lacking.
bener.
On the
Suruh
evidence
ke
of what we've seen,
2000.
they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong
Lama-lama
start just
boring
after
sih main
the break,
begini.
though, to force the issue that bit more.
Boring gitu loh.
Being a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to
Hey.
start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a searching pass.
Lihat tuh main apaan.
Now this could be a chance. And he's running through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Konate gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Almost an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivered across. Perez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Koeman stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Bob, and a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a sharp
Salah.
pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Koeman, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that.
Oh, Koeman! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Perez. And he's in on goal. Messi. And it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
I sit.
And wins back the ball. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Gila udah jam berapa nih? Ay, ngantuk.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Aduh, 1623. 80.000 nih. Aman gak nih? 1623. 1650 sih. Sekali lagi guys, capek. Sekali lagi. Last game guys, last game. Jagain Batistutanya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fed. It's Neymar! Crossbar! Kirkchu. Nice interception, well timed. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. And it's Robertson. Oh, sneak chance! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne is there to clear. Monaco are looking to go forward now. This is Batistuta. He's had a chance! He's scored! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Neymar! Oh, he didn't that far right, but not the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
De Bruyne. Monaco looking to pass their way through. Robertson cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. Robertson. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get chance for a shot?
Gila ya, umpan apa itu?
Neymar. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Cetok,
Neymar really
cetok,
needed to
cetok.
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. That has been cut short. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Neymar! What about that one?
Neymar.
A finish right from the top draw. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Beautiful, just beautiful, the joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Monaco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Koeman.
Monaco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rodri. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rijkaard. Oh, some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. Batistuta is onto this. Koeman. And kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Steaming on goalwards. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos.
There will be
And now
one
the
minute
breakaway.
added time.
He welcomes it in. Batistuta is on shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended.
Epic
still
Kamis. Nggak tahu
I think
bang.
it's pretty
Ditunggu
obvious,
aja
Peter, that
Kamis.
this emphasises the importance of having willing runners.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many
Konami
people
nggak
saw
kasih
this
tahu.
coming ahead
Kalau
of kickoff.
Senin, Kamis ke Senin sih ada. Tapi kalau Kamis susah.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Koeman. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Marmoush. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kupchu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ah,
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Marmoush. Koundé.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Batistuta has found the net here, of course. So we've reached the hour mark. Stood up well to him there. Oh, what a ball! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Batistuta. No way through. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Ah, he's given it away. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just about up to 75 minutes. Konate spots it and intercepts. Robertson. Rijkaard. Batistuta, and he's away. Oh, he's got a... There's the shot! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys. Costa Curta tries to pass it through. That's a simple one for the keeper. No way through there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. It's come to nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Just eases him off the ball. Koeman. Marmoush. He's got away. Driving through the middle. And the shot! And yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kukçu.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there goes blows the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can.
Oke guys, itu dulu lah guys. Demikian streaming kali ini. Thank you udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Ketemu lagi streaming berikutnya. Bye guys.